All right, Brandon, coming off your previous exploits in the last game, playing at home, obviously for the first time, how will that feel? What will that feeling be like, and what is it that you want to translate from the learnings from Grenada, Barbados into playing at Sabina Park?
Yeah, obviously it's a great feeling, to play at home. I've played a few white ball games at home before, and it felt incredible. So, this being the first, I think, day-night test match in Sabina, it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. In terms of carrying from the last game, I just want to have, you know, consistency of approach. The formula that I used to go out there and approach my batting in the last game, I just want to come in this game and do the same and see what happens.
Yeah, you mentioned the first pink ball game here in Jamaica, but it will be your very first pink ball test match because this is only your third game. How much are you looking forward to that, especially against a team that has played the most day and night games?
Yeah, I mean, it's a challenge, but an exciting challenge. So, it's something I'm looking forward to. Obviously, you want to play against the best in any arena that you're in. You want to compete against the best and see where you stand. So I'm looking forward to it. They've played the most pink ball games, so they're very experienced. So it'll be a good challenge.
Yeah, and finishing the series on a high, what do you think the team needs to do to get closer and closer to just crossing the line? Based on what we have seen for the first two games, there have been moments where we haven't been able to get across the line. What is it the team needs to do?
Yeah, I think just a little bit, of consistency throughout the test match. Obviously, if you look at the last two games, we've been competing with them up to a certain point, and then kind of fall away a little bit. But that's the reality is we're playing against the number one team in the world. So for us to win or to be to challenge for a win, we need to be consistent in all aspects of the game right through till the end. So we're just looking to improve on those little 1%ers to see if we can carry it through this time.
Yeah. The bowlers, they've already taken 40 wickets in the series. Not many times the West Indies have done that for the last 20 years against Australia. Just talk about their exploits and how good it has been to watch them go through their paces and constantly having the visitors under pressure.
Yeah, the bowlers have been fantastic. To get 20 wickets in the games is incredible from them. I've seen the work that they put in training. So it's good to see that it pays off in the game and they come with the same, if not more, intensity in the game. So it's really good for us, especially as a batting unit, to see how hard those guys are working and to try and to help us to put us in a position for us to perform and win games.
Yeah. And playing at Sabina Park, surface, what is it that you're expecting? Comparison or contrast to what we have seen so far?
Sabina Park is usually a decent wicket. It's usually a balanced wicket. Something for the bowlers, something for the batters. And that's what you want. You want a wicket that it's competitive on both ends. So I'm expecting it to be a decent wicket. Obviously the previous two were very challenging. You could even say a little bit bowler friendly. But I'm expecting a more balanced wicket and hopefully, it will be a good game.
Cool. Yes.